Outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, October the 7th, welcome to our Florida Caribbean Phone Jam kickoff. I'm Jeff Gamboa, division manager, proud division manager of Florida Caribbean United team. And I just want to say, first of all, on behalf of our district, we welcome all new representatives, first-timers, second-timers, third-timers, vets, assistants, branches, districts, personal assistants, PSMs, and dogs named Luna. Welcome to our Phone Jam kickoff. I want to start off with some national sales report. But actually, you know what? Before I do, I just want to say to Karina Marquez Sterling, to Mila Amy, to Luke Pjko, Lando Bierstein, to David Vargas, to Claudia Padilla, to Patricia Amador, and Christina Fernandez, our mighty district manager team. I just want to say, after SLC, and I'm a little winded because I was doing the post-SLC dancing, and you might wonder why Jeff's not in his golf backwards hat or Peter Millar vest or some type of Ravens outfits, because we were just at our national conference, our SC2 for managers. And when I say it was the Florida Caribbean, excuse me, Eastern region highlight show, I mean, even the keynote wrap up by our region manager, Mr. Scott Dennis, where he was inspirational and instructional for the whole company to end the meeting. It was just chock full of Florida Caribbean representation from La Isla to mainland, all across the board. So I just want to say thanks. And I also want to say to TLA members, reps, brand new, just started on Saturday and Friday, that you really are on the greatest team on earth. This is the greatest show on earth when it comes to vector marketing teams, Florida Caribbean. You guys are the top team, #1. And I just want to say thanks for all your hard work. So can we get some claps and snaps and some gangster daps for, how about the district team and our pilot sales manager team? Thanks, everybody. Speaking of FC, I want to talk about the national sales report, and we're going to recognize everyone who performed in the respective categories in the top 20 or 25 in the company. I want to start off with our Pjko sales professionals doing this on a full-time basis. We don't have any representation for FC this week, but as we get to the Olean push, the Fall Classic push, and you'll hear about that in a few moments, you're going to see a lot more representation from FC. But something to note, if you're brand new, these are all Pjko sales professionals who make 50% on commissions. What does that mean? Everything you see here, these top 10 representatives, from Miles Tucker from Rochester, New York, all the way to the great, and if you know Vector and you've been here, the great Curtis JQs from South Denver, they make 50% on commissions. So everyone give me a 50%. Go like this. Like, ready? They make half of that in 1 week. So that's awesome. Go national. If you want to have a great report, if you want to have a great paycheck, if you want to move up in the TLA world, if you want to represent yourself lovely, if you want to put yourself in a position to advance, if you want to get the maximum experience from vector marketing's Pjko through college opportunity, go national. The more times you're on this national report, the better. I want to give props. First of all, I took $4,500 to take a look at Seth to be number 20 in the nation, and #1 right down the state or over across swampland here in Clearwater, Florida. Alexis Thurston was at 17,000, but our very own Alejandro Calderon, TLA member, I might add, with a letter of intent, #2 in the nation with 11,958. So how about some props for little snaps and some claps and some gangster daps for Mr. Alejandro Calderon. Nice work. I also want to recognize top district offices and going back to back, so that's 4 weeks in a row, representing the San Juan team and also taking some trophies and awards at our SLC conference. How about for David Vargas and the San Juan team? Let's give some snaps and claps and the FC Gangster Dap over there. If you don't know the Gangster Dap, look it up, Gangster Dap FC, hashtag. Also, we don't have any representation in our first full-year districts that were highlighted. So I want to apologize for Luke Pjko not being highlighted, but Luke did make the national report. So let's give some snaps and some claps and some gangster daps. So they just wasn't highlighted, but highlighted in our hearts. The Pjko team is, for sure. Welcome. I also want to say congratulations back to back, I believe 4 weeks in a row, going national, first fall campaign, leading the company in new business for the President's Banquet competition going to Las Vegas, Miss Christina Fernandez and the Ponce team. How about some snaps and some claps? And we'll do a freeze dap. And then wink. Okay, cool. Nice job, Christina. Also, no pilot representation. Hey, pilot, it's time to unleash the Kraken. Come on. We're going to get back there, but no representation this week, but watch out for the pilot coming up. And, of course, the San Juan team led by David Vargas. This is the district team. This would be his office and all the branches that count under the organization that have gone through his school of TLA. Congratulations on the national sales report. How about some snaps and some claps and some gangster daps for Mr. David Vargas. And as always, I think there's been, 40 plus weeks in the entire year, and we've been on the national report for 75 to 80% of those weeks. So congratulations, Florida Caribbean team. Let's do some snaps and claps and gangster dap for you guys on this call. Even if you're brand new, you guys make a difference in our #1 team. It's also good to note that we sold $200,000 more, or just shy of $200,000 more than last week as a company. So you can share this with your customers. I personally love to share the national report number every single appointment, right? Go something like this. Hey, Miss Valeria, just so you know, also Cut goes over $250+ million in sales annually. And this past week, our company sold $2.7 million. And that's like all the time. So people are investing in our product because it lasts forever. It's an awesome product. And I can't wait to show it to you today. So hopefully it's a light bulb. Also, a lot of you have been asking about our Leadership Academy. If you're looking to develop your skills, those skills that you don't get on a day-to-day basis, those skills you don't get from classroom settings, those skills that you don't get in college or in high school, I want to encourage you to get into our Leadership Academy, where we'll teach you how to manage time, money, energy, yourself, and other people. And I just want you to know that we have fall openings for Leadership Academy. So district managers, you want to note this in a second. But if you're brand new to the Cutco team, to Florida Caribbean United team, I just want you to know that our official TLA class already got accepted by the end of September. Now that it's October, we have late admissions. And so if you're interested in this program, where we're going to help give skills and help you gain skills to help you develop that 5-star graduate opportunity, where you can go out into your major, into your field of interest, to that passionate entrepreneurial opportunity that you're excited about, whatever is in your best interest, whatever is in your road for the future, and go in as a 5-star graduate with all those skills and that resume experience. Well, come join our Leadership Academy. Be a part of the group. So how do you get into it? If you take a look, the screen's going to share TLA events and how you can unlock. You know, a lot of you guys, several of you are gamers. I used to be a gamer back in the Nintendo 64 and the first Nintendo days. That's how old I am. And the games you could unlock. You know, hashtag Zelda. Anyone know Zelda back in the day? That was my game. And you could unlock weapons and unlock characters and unlock levels. Well, here you can unlock TLA events. And ultimately, once you get to Dirty 30, you unlock the key to getting in to Leadership Academy. So here's what happens. If you're over $1,000 in sales, tomorrow your managers will be equipped with a video. And you can ask to watch the SLDM video, which explains Cutco through college, our Leadership Academy. They'll give you the website for the Changing Lives, Selling Lives podcast, where we talk about Cutco through college, and you can hear about your opportunity to get in. Also, if you want, at any time, once you're over $1,000 in sales, if you talk to your manager, you're more than welcome to come join our weekly TLA sessions. So we have weekly and monthly sessions. The weekly ones are shortened version. It's an hour before this phone jam, so from 5 to 6. And then, of course, once you get to 3 to 6K, if you're interested in getting exposure to management, like what's behind the scenes, how do I run a business? What does the manager in the company do to keep this business running? How the organization runs. If you want that exposure and you're interested in management, well, then between $3,000 and $6,000 to the discretion of your manager, you can ask to get invited to a Monday staff meeting. And that's where you get exposed to planning, high-level business, and more importantly, the opportunity for you to see what it's like to be a manager of our company. And of course, the key, like anything in our company, life begins in TLA, life begins in sales, life begins in income when you get to Dirty 30. And then you can start attending our monthly TLA preps with approval from your manager. So it's important, if you're excited about Leadership Academy, about these skills, about moving your resume and your skills and your confidence, then get invited to TLA. And the way you do that is you speak through your CPO. You let your manager know you're interested, but you speak through your results. You get to Dirty 30. Many of you have seen this slide of the higher commissions as soon as possible. Because once you get to 10,000, we know you have a basic understanding of how the job works, and you're also able to work part-time and make full-time with our company. Also, for those of you that are over Dirty 30 already, we're going to be promoting 30 to 50 more assistant manager promotions by November 14th. So if you're brand new and you'd like to jump into management, not just observing like this staff meeting here, but actually being part of the team and helping managing reps and get that exposure, ask your manager about the 30 to 50 promotions. And it's all about momentum, right? Speaking of momentum, we have a contest, our 8 weeks to fall cruising contest. If you're excited to join us on the exclusive catamaran/yacht party in Miami or in San Juan, Puerto Rico, there are 2 trainings left for you to have friends involved, and 2 sales weeks left for you to earn $8,000 in credit. Your manager's going to talk about this, and they have the actual updates they can send to you during your team meetings. But just so you know, there is no limit of how many people can win this, and there's no limit of how many personal recruits can count. because every PR you have counts as $1,000. So talk to your manager, and wink, wink, hint, hint, there might be a cool little announcement as it pertains to getting more people onto this contest. Okay, so more to come. And ask your manager for the standings, DMs, let's get those standings out. You have them from this past weekend, okay? Also, if you're serious about really going on this contest, if you're saying, hey, Jeff, you know, my sales are pretty consistent. I'm working around school, but I can get 4 or 5, 6 friends on the team. I could win this. And plus, it would help them, and I really want to build our championship team. Ask your manager for a team builder session. And that's where they will sit down one-on-one. It's a VIP experience. It will be catered just to you. Instead of talking to the whole Zoom about the app, instead of talking to the whole Zoom about heads up and putting up on social media, they'll do a catered session to help you get friends onto the team. Okay, it helps their financial rewards and some bonuses in certain cases, and it's going to help you, of course, win the contest and help build our championship team. I also want to recognize our scholarship contenders. The top 25 sellers for the fall campaign will earn a scholarship to separate themselves with their resume experience, and of course, there's a little bit of cash involved to help pay for books as a reward. If it were to end today, we would have 2 winners from San Juan, Adriana Rivera, and from Ponce, Genesis Rosario. So congratulations. Let's do some snaps and some claps and gangster daps. Now, long way to go. This doesn't mean anything yet, but it's good to see. Also, people who are in the race, Victor Rivera from San Juan, Miramar Rivera from Ponce. We also have Giovanni Pastrana, our CGC from University of Florida. He's not a student, so he wouldn't qualify. We have Jemmy Ocasio, I believe. Beautiful name, Jemmy, right? Ocasio from Ponce. We have Gabriela Hernandez from San Juan, and Osvaldo Rios from San Juan, okay? I just want to point out that people in the U.S. also buy Pjko, not just in Puerto Rico, okay? You guys should know that in Florida, we're allowed to sell Pjko on a national basis and not just Puerto Rico, okay? U.S. Americans eat food. I'm being sarcastic. Guys, let's get more representation. FC is representing on the La Isla side. Let's get everyone involved, but congratulations making it happen down there in Puerto Rico. Also, next events, just a friendly reminder, this is TLA specific. And see, the cops are coming because they want more sales. Do you hear the cops right now? I hear the cops. Right now here, friendly reminder of assignments. The most urgent assignment will be due 1 week from today for TLA. You guys have the debrief questions. Okay, you have the document. And we're asking that you post when you finish it. It doesn't matter when you finish it. It can be tomorrow, it can be on Saturday, but keep posting as you finish the debriefs. Here's why. That's gonna set up a conversation with your manager about how the push went. And that's gonna set you up in 1 or 2 weeks for your Oleum push. Also, a friendly reminder for TLA, since we didn't have our session today, the Get Your Financial Together module number 2 will be coming out soon. So our suggestion is to watch the module before our October 17th prep, okay? And then, of course, everyone's been asking, hey, Jeff, when are the buddies coming? We are going to be announcing in the next 48 hours our accountability buddies, where you can debrief the books together, you can reach out and set push goals together. It's going to be awesome. And right around the corner is the biggest push. It's the Super Bowl of pushes for the fall campaign. It's our Oleum push. It starts October 29th, okay? And I want to wrap up with our Silver Cup races. So this is the annual awards. I believe there are 22 to 25 different categories. And right now, Florida Caribbean has several contenders. We want to root on Miss Adriana Rivera, who consistently, now for 4 or 5 weeks, is number 3 in this competition behind Kayla and Hunter. I don't know them, but I'm sure they're gunning as well. And Adriana, it's only $10,000 behind. So for you, we know that's just within reach. So let's root Adriana on as she goes for that Silver Cup. Let's also root David Vargas on as he looks to separate himself from Kubal, who we finally met, and is actually a really nice guy. I got a chance to talk to him, but let's still smash him. Let's smash him on a business standpoint, David. On a personal standpoint, we'll be friends. And there's my wife. Hi, wife. Love you. Okay, there we go. And then, of course, let's talk about, she loves me. And then we'll do our divisional Silver Cup. Guys, we're continuing to stay in first place, but we also continue to lose the lead here. Okay, we were $101,000. Now we are $73,000, and the lead continues to dwindle. However, what Brian Hurlman and the Virginia division doesn't know, what J. Brad Britton and the Southland division, those are the 2 divisions that are gunning for us. What they don't know is we're gearing up for one of the most epic Oleum pushes that the company has ever seen. What do I mean by that? Between now and when Oleum push starts on the 29th, build momentum. Can you make 500? And a colleague and friend, Michael Brahman, says, are you on the B team or the A team? The B team is I sell 500 every week because it's really part-time. It's really not that hard as long as I do my job. Or am I on the A team? I'm selling 1,000 a week. Can you do that consistently for the next 2 or 3 ship ups or the next 2 or 3 Mondays? And then eventually we unleash for the push. And that's going to be our secret weapon. Really looking forward to closing up the cup with all of you. Also, a couple special announcements before I wrap up here in 2 minutes. If you don't know, the stainless steel items are back. And the steak knives are back. Okay? So make sure you're promoting that with the customers. I saw a lot of awesome orders to wrap up the push. And then last but not least, I want to wrap up. Last week, we had a Wednesday phone jam contest to wrap up the push. And yes, I know if you're brand new, you think this is crazy. We gave away over $1,000 worth of Pjko in a Homemaker Plus 8, and we're going to do that here. This is based on chances, so we're going to do the actual drawing for you today live, and I'm excited here. So let me go ahead and let me go to our, I'm so excited for this. And congratulations to all of you that are in the drawing, by the way. I know it only took 5 chances, but you got to put yourself in a position to win. So here we are. All right. Oh, sorry. You guys ready for a little action here? So the winner of a Homemaker Plus 8, give me a thumbs up if you can see the wheel of death. I mean, the wheel of prizes. I mean, the wheel of homemakers. Here we go. And the winner is... Carly's from Ponce. Are you on? Is she on? Can we highlight her? Let's pin her real quick. Can we highlight her? No? Hold on, Christine, you got it? Hold on, let's see. All right. Is she on? There you are. You just won. Embarrassing, but so cool because you beat everyone. Hey guys, I just want to tell you, do your job and win lots of free Pjko. In this case, a Homemaker Plus 8. Let's just see. If we kept going, who else would have won? It would have been another Puerto Rican. Are you kidding me? All right, I just want to see. Actually, I'm trying to go somewhere with this. One more. Puerto Rico, you just keep winning the prizes. Last one. Unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable. That's all they do is they win prizes. All right, that's enough. Man, I'm telling you, when you eat mofongo, you just win all the free Pjko. Congratulations on the Puerto Rican team. Hey, everyone, have a great phone jam. We're coming out strong. Let's get some momentum, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, guys. See ya. Thanks, guys. See ya. Thanks, guys. See ya. Thanks, guys. See ya. Luke, I was trying to get it. Do you know what I was trying to do?
I want to know what that picture was.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to do. It just didn't work. I'm just going to do it. No. Remove all instances. How about remove all Puerto Ricans, and then finally you can get... Ah! Great. One more. I'm telling you, you guys don't have to stay on. You can go.
Yeah, our phone jams are being held up.
Hold on, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. No, it's coming. You can remove all the instances. Yeah, winner! God bless America. Everyone, get out of here. Have a good night. Bye. See you later.